Hello guys, and welcome back to the RNG series. So this is my second time recording this currently because, well, we had some problems in the last one. But this one, like the last one, it was 38 minutes for just basic stuff. But yeah, now we will get this way shorter. Um, I just wanted to make it easier for you guys to follow. So we will just get started. So I'm just gonna import some aura of mine. You can find that in my Discord server as well. If you join my Discord server, it's linked below. There will be a channel called Information there. You want to go to the Information channel and follow the steps, and then you will get the subscriber role, and then with the subscriber role, you can access the channel called Video Resources, and then you just want to scroll up a bit until about, let me just see. So once you're on the Video Resources channel, you want to scroll up to the 1st of April last year. Then this aura will be there. So, this is the aura. I just made this because you can see it has some beams. Currently, if we import this aura, so let's get the aura back to our. Let's get the aura to here to our server storage, and let's try to play it. You can see the aura works, but the beams don't show. There are no beams. So this is our problem, and we want to fix this. I'm going to go to auras and actually insert a script here. And I'm going to call this script rules. I'm going to disable this and do some rules here. The rules are first, only use parts named like body parts, or make or place them within one. And the second rule is name each attachment differently if beams use it. This is important. So those are our rules. Now I actually want to go to our receiver and change some stuff because currently it's going to detect the thing here. So I also want to make a local valid, which is going to be a table. And then we want to do for underscore C in pairs, or in our pairs folder children do if C is a folder, then to insert that here. Okay, so then let's get the valid thing here, drop the get children, drop this, and there you go. So we can try this out. It should only now get the both folders. No, it's not. Wait, what did we do wrong? No, not C.name, just C. Yeah, that's a problem. So we go back and we press equip, and you can see it's only getting both of our auras. You can see. So that's cool. So then this is done. Let's go to our modules, aura functions. And in here we're going to write some stuff. So the first one we're going to write is a helper function called local function finds on part. This will accept a character, which is a model. It will accept a part name, which is a string question mark, and a attachment name, which is a string question mark too. So before we actually continue, we can write this function though, and then we want to then I want to show you something. So if not part name or part name, go blank, or not attachment name or attachment name is equal to nothing. Then we want to return nil. Then local body parts is going to be equal to our character, and then Finalizing shell's body parts. Oh wait, part name. I mean, okay. If not body parts, then return nil. So then a local direct connection is going to be equal to body parts find first child's attachment name. If direct and direct is a attachment, then return direct. And then else for underscore descendants in I pairs body part get descendants do. If it's an attachment, then we want to return this, and we also want to return nil here. Okay, that's our first function. Then for our second function, I'm going to write this currently. So local function wire beams. We want to have the character. It's going to be a model. So for this function, I'm going to explain you something. So let's get our aura back to our workspace, because in our cell storage, the attachments are not going to be aligned. So we have a beam here, and in this we have 4 beams. Mark all your beams and go down to attributes and create 4 attributes. One is called A0 name. The second one is going to be called A1 name. Just look at the bottom right here, you can see them. Then we have A0 part. And then lastly A1 part. Big A and big P. So those are the 4 attachments. Now we actually have to bind them. So as you can see in our, let's go from top to bottom. And on this beam, we have the inner L. So the attachment 0 name is going to be inner L. And the attachment 1 name is going to be L shoulder. So that's because you don't have to, like that's because we made the rule that all the attachments you use have different names. So that's essentially why. Now you know. Then L shoulder. Now for both of these here, it's going to be inner R and R shoulder. And then for all of them, you can select all. The A1, A0 parts, it's all the human group part because we are currently in the human group part. Like all of the attachments and beams are in the human group part, as you can see. They're all here. So yeah. So that's everything. So now we can move this back into the RS folder. And then get cooking with the second function. So the wire beams function, we just have the character. So we do for underscore comma instance in I pairs our character get descendants do. If instance is a beam, then our local beam is equal to instance. Then our local A0 part will be equal to our beam get attributes A0 parts. Then our local A0 name. This. Okay. So then if A0 parts or A0 name or A1 parts or A1 name, then this and this, and yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. That's what we took. That's what took us 30 minutes in the previous attempt. And then also you want to scroll down, because you also want to change some stuff here in this function here. So let's actually do that right now. So you want to cut this out and do if not our name, then return end, and then just paste this here. And then also I'm gonna format this to be in one line. Clear, can actually do self clear. And then first, yeah, that's probably it. And then I'm gonna put this out of here and put this here. I'm also gonna do wire beams for the character. And I'm gonna check if player, or players, if player finds first child's equipped aura, and then I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna publish this to Roblox, and then we can try this out. So let's go equip. And you can see that our beams now show. They also move with us. And that's essentially this fixed. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next episode. Peace.